little bit of the old ultralight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess that it gives you a new link every time.
I think it just might. Give me a second to... That is really stupid, by the way.
I guess I'm not too terribly surprised though.
You'd think they'd know better, though. Because that just... Uh. Well, now that I know that, I'm not going to switch again.
At least not while you're actually trying to stream.
Now I got to relink it. Great.
Well, I can safely tell you that there's a marked difference between the quality.
Really? Is it bad?
It's not awful, but there's definitely a difference.
Well, we just went from 1080 to 720, so I would expect a little bit of a drop.
Oh, I think it's just because it was loading. There we go.
Oh, it wasn't
I
loaded
was
yet?
gonna, I was gonna say where this looks like Twitch quality.
Well, see, that's the thing. If you go back and look at the streams that I've done, like when I was playing over PS4, the streams were actually still pretty good. Like, they still looked good, you know? An elephant, they
Yeah, I
just gave
remember.
me an elephant saddle.
I just remember, like, uh, what was I thinking of? That stream you did for Freedom Planet, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did that one. See, that wasn't on a PS4. That was on a computer, and I didn't know I had screwed up my quality settings.
Oh, so it wasn't just Twitch.
No, it wasn't just Twitch. It was me.
I was gonna say, it's like, holy shit, that's
I
awful.
I think I could do better now. I mean, you saw my Rogue Legacy stuff. That it's not as
Mm.
high as I would like because my computer can only handle so much right now, but it's still consistent at least. You know, it's consistent. You can read the text, and it didn't look. It wasn't like potato quality. That's a term I just learned.
Speaking of, did you see the work in progress title card for
I
Pro versus
did.
Bro?
It's looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna have to see if I can't get something done for that, but like I said, I can't make any promises.
That's again, that's basically how I'll work it,
Hmm.
rather than make a different one for every one of them.
Yeah, that might be a bit much.
I kind of had my
Okay.
heart set on the P4A one, but then I was just like, it was too much work.
Yeah, that looks like way too much work. And I mean, I'm looking at it, and I could see how you'd make it. So I might take a stab at that just to see how it'd look. Because you could pretty much, if I made any title cards for it, it would be you could kind of slot them in and out still. I think. Like you could just cut them down to whatever you needed. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, the one I liked is just the JPEG version, so the Photoshop version I can just drop things in and out.
Yep. Okay, so better go ahead and give healing while I can. Oh wait, I only got 1 month. Oh well.
Before next War Council.
Yeah, if I get attacked, I'm just gonna ride with it. Yep, I got attacked.
Naturally.
Naturally. Well, let's see. I got Japi being invaded by who is this? Some chump that's about to die, I'm thinking. Um, let's see. Territory info. Who is that? That is Zhang Ying, Lu Yao's territory. That doesn't mean anything to anybody in the States, I'm pretty sure, but still. It's nice to know the name of the person you're about to destroy. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to invade his capital while he's attacking me from the other side.
I love doing that. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's lovely. Let's see. So, of course, my main person is going to be there. Get you.
Did you get all your Did
Hmm?
you get all your games with gold for the month, Striker?
I have not. I think I told you I hadn't played my Xbox in forever.
I don't even remember what this month was.
I mean, I'm still subscribed, so maybe it's a little bit of a waste of money, but I hadn't really played the place, like, because I have to switch back and forth between them. And I've been playing my PS4 way more than I ever played my Xbox.
And perhaps it is time to invest in an actual TV, bro.
I have an actual TV. I just don't have enough HDMI slots for it.
Or a switcher.
Yeah, I don't have a switcher either. Also, I need another Ethernet cable to go to it, because this one doesn't have Wi-Fi on it. And I don't feel like going out and getting a Wi-Fi adapter for something that I might not even be using in another couple years.
Oh man, I have so many Ethernet cables.
Yeah, I need
I
another
don't even know
one.
where I don't even know where some of them came from.
Well, they're probably from various routers that you bought.
So just like this one is yellow. I hate the color yellow, so I obviously did not buy that.
Oh, you probably got it with the router, because that's what they do. They'll give you a yellow cable, and then they'll put a big flashy yellow port on the back of the router, so that you think, oh, I need to take this and plug this here. And yet somehow, being a computer internet person, that's my job, I can confirm that some people don't make that connection. It's very sad.
I believe it.
It's like they marked it up for you, man. It's real straightforward. So I am going to try and ensure that we win this fight. I'm going to go ahead and get a Lion's Fang in here. I've been building up item points so I could be able to do this very type of thing. Or bonus points, rather. Awesome, okay. Weapons. We're good.
Yeah, I basically saved up my bonus points since you need to do the import weapons you bought into the next campaign you do.
Oh, that's what they're for. Okay.
More or
I,
less.
I don't know. I tend to
get
blow. Go ahead.
You get a bunch for finishing Empire mode, so.
And you can see that's kind of nice, so. Yeah, this is working out pretty good.
Behold, it's you.
Say what?
I said, behold, it's you.
Yep. Oh, I guess I'll see it when I get down there. Quit blocking, damn it! God, that is the most obnoxious thing.
What, blocking?
Yes, constantly. It's like counter, do something. Don't just sit here and just stare at me all day with your weapon held up like a chump.
But that's easy. That's easy for the program the AI to do.
Yep. And I guess that's your incentive to actually you know, try to counterpick the stats, because otherwise, if you use a weapon that they're weak to, you break their guard anyway. So, all right, I'm gonna go try and capture that base, the one with the green thingy over it, saying, "Hey, capture this base."
So that was our objective. I suppose I should probably maybe
Yep,
help with that.
objective base.
Horse, where are you?
Mm-hmm. Is there a spot in here? There isn't. Well, that happened fast, didn't it?
Off we go, horse.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I guess this game's version of horse armor. It's not really horse armor, but there is more stuff in there. But like the BGM titles, and they give you extra horse skins. It's actually pretty cool. Like what they give you. Like there's one, I shit you not, that basically gives you tiger stripes.
Tiger striped horse.
Tiger striped horse. The only downside is that, you know how you can like change the muscle tone or whatever, you know, the other details. Some of the details aren't there on some of the specialized skins. Oh yeah, they have a unicorn model too. So much for him. Just basically steamrolling these guys.
You did it, Striker.
Yep. Boy, that's surreal.
You're doing it twice over.
Yep. You know, I think I like the Xiao Qiao from Red Cliff more than the one from this game. You know what Red Cliff is? I don't know if I mentioned this to you.
You did not.
Okay, Red Cliff is basically what happens when somebody sees Dynasty Warriors and decides to make a movie about it, and then realizes it's based off of actual lore and tries to make it more like the lore. It's actually a pretty good movie. It's basically Red Cliff is Chibi in Chinese. So that's what it's about. It's about the Battle of Chibi. So, like I said, if anybody's watching,
so basically, basically less cute anime girl.
Oh, she's a hot chick in the thing. She's actually like respectively older.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so not like cute anime girl, basically.
No, she's not cute anime girl. They make her like a child here, and she's like, because at first I was like, because the first time you see them, they put up a little, you know, bar to show you who they are, and it's like, that's Xiao Qiao? Okay. They also changed some people's names too. Like they call Zhuge Liang is called Kong Ming. And Gan Ning is Gan Jing with an X instead for some reason.
Cow.
Cow. Apparently, it was like 2 movies in the overseas, and we got like a theatrical release that's shortened, and that's actually on Netflix. Like I said, it was better than I thought it would be. Like it was actually pretty cool. because there's a little bit of realism, but it's also pretty obvious that they took a lot of inspiration from Dynasty Warriors. Because you have like Zhao Yun, and he's there, and he's just offing dudes, and they even had Zhang Fei, and he, I swear to God, looks almost exactly like the model from Dynasty Warriors. It's crazy. Nobody else quite looks like their character, but you can tell who they are.
Well, they are kind of taking some
Some serious
liberties with that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Let's try and get Sensei. No? Ah, I'm gonna release him. Zotai, maybe? Ah, okay. Ding Fang? You guys are no fun. Wait. So that created a whole nother kingdom. What happened there? Did they take that land? Is that what happened?
I guess.
I'm very confused. I'm being invaded again. Zhanye. The place I just took over is getting invaded. Oh boy, I blew the objectives this period. I forgot about everything else.
We'd kind of like our territory back, thank you.
No, it was a completely different group. So I'm really confused. Hello. Let's see.
Oh, hey, Twisted Pixel isn't owned by Microsoft anymore.
For serious?
They are independent once more.
That's awesome. Do they own the games that they released on Xbox?
That is the question.
Because if they do, I'm looking very forward to all the ports that they're going to do the PS4. Because it is going to happen. Thank you. Let's see here.
You're the best around, Striker. Nobody's ever going to keep you down.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
All the lyrics that I don't remember.
You know, that was pretty much it. Let's see. Form an alliance. No, we're not forming any more alliances. There's only like three guys left. Sure, we'll attempt to use Alienate once. So what happened here? Kingdom info. Oh no. So he just broke off. I captured the capital and he just broke off. So I don't understand what happened there. That's weird. Let's see. That land that's being invaded can take a day. So I'll just go ahead and let them ride for now. Get my construction done for this particular month.
The ultimate battle: Dan Hibiki versus Hercule.
What?
That is certainly a matchup.
Yeah. Don't want to get rid of any marketplaces. I've been having some cash flow issues as it is.
Just get rid of training grounds and mines.
Yeah, because I definitely don't need training grounds at this point. That is an expensive-ass weapon forge. But we'll do it anyway. Oh, I got a deal. They want an alliance. Nice. I'll go for it.
Since it'll maybe quell the attacks for a little bit.
Well, no. They're a vagabond unit. But, let's see. Where's that alienate thing? Alienate. Here. Alienate. Let's alienate somebody in Yan Baihu's camp because they keep attacking me. Oh, hey, there's one of my guys. Sibylla. And she got kicked out. Awesome. I love it. My peasants are just giving me stuff now. They're doing it again? Okay. Well, defense time.
Yay.
Okay. Who will I use this time? Let's go with Helen this time. Where are you, Dong Tuna? Battle awaits.
I eagerly await Dynasty Warriors 9 and John Tuna's unique model.
Wait, he's actually going to be playable in the next game, or do you know?
I don't know. I'm just
Okay.
waiting for it now.
If he did, that'd be awesome. I don't think that Japan realizes what they did with that though, or what what that what that basically means. I really don't think they do. Okay. Battle objectives. We're all good. But we need to get some better weapons in here. Because you're still using frickin' level 1 swords. I really wish that the weapon changes that you made would actually stick. That would be cool. Oops. Do I have another? No, I don't. Okay. We'll use a harp. Sure, why not? We'll use a harp. No, he won't. We'll use this instead. There we go. But yeah, I wish the weapon changes that you made to your secondary characters would actually stick.
Yeah.
Are you trying to pick weapons or something?
Yeah.
Okay. You okay back there?
Also, I'm sneezing like crazy.
Oh, okay.
Reason, well, it's probably just allergies, I'm guessing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know my weapons are the same affinity. I don't care. It's fine. It's okay.
What happened? Oh, you picked the same element for both your weapons?
Matt just likes to tell you that every time.
Oh. It's like, I'm gonna change it. Give me a minute. Maybe that's a warning that it should give you before you go into battle instead of in the weapon screen. and then just take you back into the weapon screen if you agree to change it. That'd be an acceptable way to deal with it, I think.
Go away, cow cow. I don't need your help.
Whoops. The whip is pretty good in this game.
What is?
The whip. Sword whip thing. The Ivy sword.
What are we talking,
I think it's Diao Chan's weapon right now.
That's what I was gonna say.
Wow, it took a really long time for guys to show up.
Wait, is this a defense battle?
Yeah, it is.
Or an I was gonna say it's probably gonna be over pretty soon.
Let's capture the camp.
They're trying to steamroll me. Not really working.
Yeah, they always do that. Like, let's just send every single officer we have at the front lines immediately. That is so stupid. I mean, I understand the point is that you're trying to make sure it ends quickly because, you know, they're going after your stuff, but at the same time, it's like, that's really stupid.
I will again, Yang.
Oh, I see you're playing as yourself this time.
Yep, it's time for Alex to take over China again.
Hmm. One thing I think would be cool is if they could somehow set up a short form version of the Empire mode that multiple people could play.
That would be nice.
Like maybe a play-by post or something. And you just like do it every now and then you'd wait for the next person to do their stuff. Kind of like how Mortal Kombat had this feature where you could basically create your own tower, or generate a tower and then challenge somebody else to beat it. I thought that was neat, and I think more games should do stuff like that. Basically, Mortal Kombat has everything down except the actual game.
Or at least a lot of stuff down with the actual game.
Say what?
Or at least a lot of stuff down with the actual game.
Yeah, like the story mode was actually 10 had a really nice story mode in it. Like I was legitimately shocked that it was as good as it was. It made sense. It was coherent. There weren't as many hackneyed reasons for people to have fights. Like
yeah,
I can't.
That is something BlazBlue actually typically fails in it.
Yeah, because I remember my Mortal Kombat 9. They were like, "I don't like you. Fight," and it's like, okay, why? Isn't this story mode?
That is one of my least favorite.
Least favorite what?
Yeah, I guess it really is a trope.
What? Let's have lets you and them fight or whatever it is?
Yeah, half-assed reasons for...
Right. I mean, like
yeah,
every fight in 10, there was a reason for that fight to occur. Like a logical reason.
Like, here's a misunderstanding that could be solved in like 2 seconds by just explaining it instead. But
yeah.
no, let's fight.
Like I said, pretty much there were some fights that just amounted to I don't like you. And Ganning is lavishing gifts on me again.
Did you marry him again?
Oh no,
Oh
this
no,
is
that
this.
was God you made the first time.
That was Guan
All
Yu.
about
Yeah, that
that
was a
beard.
different game. I mostly do the marriages just for the crazy children that get generated from it.
Quote unquote children.
Yes. Alright, so what do we have here? Do I want to just wipe these guys out, or do I want to take my time? I'm not sure. I know one thing I'm
Did
going
you
to
see
do. So, right? What?
the our TV tropes page got updated?
Yeah, I saw. Kind of minor update, but it's still there. I'm still amazed that one even exists. Just...
I still have no apologies and no regrets for my apparent fandom heresy.
Alright. Actually, I think I'm going to let these guys heal up for one turn. And what were my... Oh, I got to increase happiness. I forgot about that. I did a successful invasion this turn already, or this round. So, let's go ahead and make people happy. It's a good thing. Donate to everybody. Now Firebrand's giving me something. Osmosis. That is a really strange name for what it actually is. Detecting traps. I'm not sure what that has to do with osmosis.
Did Osmosis Jones's name really have much to do with Osmosis in the movie?
That's also true. It was just a really bad
it's just
pun.
a word that people like to use.
Well, no, it was a play on Orlando Jones, I think, which I don't know how that connects either, but it's still like that's just one bad joke among a bazillion in that movie. So that movie is a guilty pleasure, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not a good movie.
Zeno still has every time I mention it, Zeno has a good laugh at the heterosexual life partners thing. Like yes, it's in so much as one of us is heterosexual. Yes, definitely.
Sure, it
Like,
works.
there's no trope for when one half of the pairing is gay and the other is not.
I'm sure as time goes on, we'll get there eventually. Speaking of which, I watched I got on Hulu and I watched the first episode of the new season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I have to say,
There's more super action.
Oh my god, they went right into the crazy shit right away.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the first season was kind of slow. Worked okay, but it didn't really get serious, I think, until about halfway through the first season and then into the second season. That was when it really started to kick up. I think I'm going to go straight for these guys. But I'm going to use my main character's son instead of Mika.
Zeno also had a good laugh at the him being put on the bus.
No, I think he just had stuff to do.
He's just like, I had to work.
Right, and a really funny thing is like I'm pretty sure the same day that you guys that article went up and had him put on a bus, you guys did a like a Resident Evil thing, like or at least that was like a month or two, like a week or two before that.
Yeah, it was pretty recent.
Yeah, I know I saw him on it sometime recent. It's just
I
he had
just
to work.
haven't actually. I haven't posted those episodes yet.
Ah, okay, that might be why.
I have to wait till Shantae or Earthbound finishes.
Hmm. By the way, guys, we stream. You don't have to wait for the videos to come out, just so you know. Let's see. All right, that's what those text boxes on the sides of the screens are. I'm saying this because I'm probably going to wind up putting some of this on YouTube at some point. Wait, it's already on YouTube. Like, it'll be recorded literally as soon as I'm done with this. That's kind of why I like it. Dude, I forgot to invite you.
I was gonna say.
Can I go back? Can I cancel? Well, no. Nope, I can't cancel. Oh, whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Crap.
Fun storming the castle.
Yep. I noticed fortified base was there, so I'm like, oh wait. Dang. Well, at least you get to see this strange creature that Mika and Gan Ning spawned. So there's that.
I still think it's weird that, like, by default, the kid takes
The mom's
the
weapon?
mother's weapon.
Yeah. Actually, no. In this case, this character picked up the husband's weapon.
Well, that's surprising.
Yeah. Because Mika uses a mace. He's got the flail. Gan Ning's weapon. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Look at them forces. 40,000 troops versus 4,000 troops. These are literally the dregs left over from that other group. Look at that guy. He's got his mother's eyes. You'll see in a minute, I'm sure. I'm not sure what the delay on it is like right now. Oh, actually, I can tell. I'm looking back and I'm still on the menu on the stream.
That is some hair.
Yep. I don't know if you can even see his eyes from here. But I assure
That is a
you.
forehead.
Yeah. Here, let me get a... Ah, I don't have enough Muso yet. I'll do a Muso, you'll be able to see his face. He's got the Azuna drop. You know what I missed that I was glad that Samurai Warriors brought back? The ability to charge your Muso bar.
Yeah, I was wondering why the hell they dropped that.
Okay, here we go. Real quick view, but at least you get to see it.
So, Striker, are you going to give Dengeki Bujo Fighting Climax a shot?
Do what now?
Are you going to give Dengeki Bujo Fighting Climax a shot?
The hell is that?
That fighting game apparently full of light novel characters guest starring Akira from Virtual Fighter for some reason.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't have any attachment to any of the characters in it, so it's kind of hard to say.
Besides Akira,
besides Akira?
I will probably just rent it and call it good.
Hmm. Oh, wow. Okay. Apparently these guys are really high level. Battle magic! It doesn't matter that you're still hitting me anyway. For some reason, Tora seems to be obsessed with wind. Not really sure what that's about. And here's the commander. Yeah, I'm not even going to stretch this out. I'm the light that leads the people. Okay. Am I also the drill that pierces the earth?
Perhaps.
Say what?
Perhaps.
Wait, what just happened? Oh, that was not the leader, was it? Okay.
I think just the glowing aura is, I think, usually the guy, one of the officers you have to beat the crap out of.
Yep. There we go. I've missed the guy's name, so I didn't actually get that.
Time to do my usual check of anything interesting on Craigslist. Just for fun.
On you're anything interesting on what?
On Craigslist.
Oh. You really do enjoy just looking at that even if you're not going to get anything, don't you?
Just seeing what sort of stupid shit people put on there.
Yeah. It's entertaining. Ooh, Huang Gai. Yeah, I got Huang Gai. I got Zhou Yu, maybe? Yes, I got Zhou Yu.
Have you seen my boat?
Yes, yes, I have. Okay, time to get rid of some no-names.
Oh, I'm sorry, my arm blade.
Arm blade, please.
Yes.
So there's only
arm blade.
there's only one set of forces left now. And I got all my objectives this time. Yeah. My character is level 63. That's pretty astounding. But then this has been a long one. I actually started, I went the, I ascended the hard way. I actually had my character take over for somebody else.
Yeah, I did that once because I'm just like, I just want to fight more people.
Mm-hmm. Let's form an alliance with the other people on the map. No, don't think so. Let's see. Construct. Let's just spoof an academy. Oh, hey, I had virtue of 99.99. Sweet. And I'm being invaded. That kingdom strength is pretty remarkable in that it's tiny. Alright, so let me see what else I need to do here. I'm not even sure I care about the invasion, to be perfectly honest. Let me check my people. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore them. Donate to John Ye. Make them like me. And I'm gonna attack Nanhai, I think. Sure, let's get Cao Cao in there. And Sun Jian. Just because.
Cow, cow.
Cow Cow. This time I remembered to actually set up online mode. So, invite in a sec.
Show you hospitality.
Yep. Here's a question. How many people can you even invite to this game? Like how many
I'm
people?
guessing just 2.
If that's
Just
the
one
case,
person.
that's both understandable and also a little sad. And I hope they rectify that next generation. Can you imagine how crazy it would be to have like 3 or 4 officers on a stage at once?
Well, I guess they kind of did it with Dynasty Warriors Gundam, but there was no real, like, objectives, I guess.
Yeah,
Just, like, go beat up these dudes and that's it.
pretty much.
Frosty.
Apparently I dropped off of IRC for a minute.
Yeah, there was a net split.
Aha. I didn't even see how many troops they had. And I suppose I could look back at the menu since it's still there, but nah.
I was gonna say, I feel like it doesn't really matter that much.
No, not really. I'm a little bummed about the stream delay, though. This is something that I like. I like the overall setup for it, but there's 2 things I don't like. One of them is the fact that if you have to restart the stream, you have to change your link. There's no centralized link for it. Though I guess you could just link your YouTube channel. That did just occur to me. I could just link my YouTube channel. But like linking to an individual stream is kind of a hassle. And then there's also the delay on this is still pretty bad.
Just a bit, but you can't. That can't really be helped too much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm used to it because, like I said, I primarily have been streaming through Twitch, and there's a delay on that too. So.
You and the captain making it happen.
Oh. Props to Captain. Let's see.
Yeah, the DLC hairstyles actually had an acceptable one.
Yeah.
Instead of your only choice is super long ponytails.
Hmm. All
I
right.
think the absolute most hilarious thing is having a character that can actually run so fast it outpaces horses.
Yes. But then sometimes the horses are slow, so that's not as hard to do as you'd think.
It's just pretty hilarious, man.
Boy, having a bad sense of direction is terrible sometimes. Trying to figure out how to get to that base.
Man, if I ever play, well, I probably will play a Silent Hill Downpour at some point, but like literally, I'll be opening the map every 5 minutes.
Say what now?
When I play Silent Hill Downpour, I pretty much open the map like every 5 minutes.
Ah. But see, I just have the worst sense of direction ever, and you know this. Like right now, I'm still running around like an idiot because there's no obvious way to get to this other part of the stage. Just gonna have to go around, I guess.
Well, actually, there's a ladder.
Oh. Oh well. Nope, nope. I'm gonna have to use a ladder. Where is this ladder at?
That's back where I am.
I'm coming. Where did you go?
What is that showing me right there?
Oh, I saw you for like a second, and then you disappeared. Oh, there you are. I don't see a ladder.
It's right up front of this wall here.
Team bullshit attack!
And of course, the spot turret went up right in front of the ladder.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
Oh, nope, you can't get behind it.
So, okay. I guess I've got to go the long way then.
Yep, apparently so.
That's really dumb. I mean, I expect, you know, some doofusness from this game just because it's Dynasty Warriors, but at the same time, that's just shy of a level of competence I would not have expected from this game, or incompetence rather.
Like, no, I went the right way too. This game, I swear.
Wait, did the game just trap us?
No, there's just no way through that gate there.
Oh.
Take the longest way.
Just a bad map, basically.
Pretty much. And now that gate is apparently open. Yes, if the you made your horse the fastest it could be, I take it.
Yes. Dude, that guy is gigantic. What the crap? Oh, wait. Wait, what the hell was that? He was gigantic for a minute. How did he do that?
I've seen that too. I thought it was just always that one guy.
What, King Wotugu?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like something just one person would be able to do, though. Especially a no-name person like that. Or no picture person.
Maybe it's just so we could see him.
No, no, that was different. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna recruit him and see what his abilities are.
Be large.
Huge. There's only one land left. I was hoping I could manage this stream. But see, I'm at the point where I'm basically steamrolling everybody right now anyway, so. Really? Now he wants an alliance? He wants to form an alliance with me. Oh,
Like, well,
dear. And you know what? I've been trying to ally with those guys for forever. So that makes it even funnier to me. No. Why are you so surprised?
well, we're done here, so leave.
Yeah. Actually. How about I counter your request for an alliance with a threaten? Of course not.
It's okay, I guess we'll come shit out of you instead, I suppose.
Whoa, I've got a ton of money. This is kind of ridiculous. Wait, what? Wait, what? I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. He didn't agree to it, so I don't know what the hell that was.
Oh yeah, sometimes the way they respond to things sound like they're not agreeing to it, but they actually are.
Oh. I never did that before. I never beat somebody with a threaten.
Yeah, they'll sometimes will be like, don't think you can get away with this. And then they'll be like, yeah, we agree to your proposal.
Oh, because they're just sour about it, I guess.
Yeah, typically because you're using the, like, threaten or the, well, basically threaten or any other negative negotiation tactic.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Meng Huo was actually in my group instead of just gone. And now Mika's appearance makes a little more sense, I think. When you see who she was with.
Again, Ming?
Yep. No, she joined Meng Huo's team.
Oh.
That's the area she came from. The Nanman areas.
Oh, Nan Man.
Yep. And that's when they got married.
I'm still trying to figure out if well, rather how much Arc System Works is gonna take us to the cleaners for on Guilty Gear Revelator.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm gonna buy it anyway because I'm a consumerist, but still.
Yeah, well, and plus, they're a good group. They make good games, so I can't really complain with that, you know? I don't think I've ever played an Arc System Works game that I just straight up didn't like. But then I also never played Guilty Gear 2, so I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, there's although I guess now you really don't have to. They basically it's been kind of covered like, yeah, this happened. The end.
Yep, we broke a pot together.
Yeah, I don't get how that's supposed to symbolize like fellowship.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Man, look at that motley crew. I'm sure you'll get to it in a few minutes. Or in a minute or so.
Now that we have broken this pot together, we are the bestest of friends.
Yep. It's
I'd
time to
just
go
like
and
to
find
clarify
something
that that's
even
what
more
they
fun
do.
than fighting. Okay.
Like, more fighting.
Yep, that sounds like what Gan Ning would be up for. Benevolent ruler. Go ahead.
When I did the sworn brotherhood with Zeno, like the speech he gave us, like, you need to settle down with your friendship speeches.
That's great.
I think I might have the screenshot saved somewhere.
Hmm. I don't think I've ever actually watched this.
I watched it once because it's like, okay, well, it's gonna be the same every time. So
Yep. There doesn't really seem to be too much to it, to be perfectly honest. Hmm.
yep, there it is. I just linked it to your phone.
That's great. And that's a perfect person to say it, too. You had Zeno's character saying it.
Yeah.
That's perfect. I don't know. I could see myself throwing up my Dynasty Warriors exploits on YouTube because there are some things that are fun to it.
Yeah, so, some of the lines created characters throw out in cutscenes is pretty great.
Yeah. I've really enjoyed trying to pick different voices and figure out which, what really matches the characters. And I'm amazed sometimes at how well I ended up matching them up in the first place by the actual lines that they use.
There's a playthrough where I agreed to marry one of the creator characters that popped up in my game. That was one of my friends made, and I told her, it was like, if you actually said that to me, that is the exact expression I would give you too.
I still think my best exchange was when I was using Cybella, who's like basically a Blood Knight. She's just totally murderous, just the worst. And I had her interacting with Sima Yi, and she was threatening him, and she's like, just being violent.
Like, yeah, you got balls. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's great. Sima Yi is just totally loving it. Why I didn't have those people get married, I don't know. Because that seems like the perfect marriage right there. Both of them are just evil as all hell. Which, when you get to play Samurai Warriors, I want to know what you think of Nobunaga and Lady No. They're great. Like, they're just ridiculous. They're practically mustache twirling. Let's see. Register
that
custom.
seems to be Nobunaga's lot in pop culture.
Yep. Even though I don't know whether he was evil or not, he's pretty freaking evil in the game. Let's see. So I'll make a new... Basically, my second group has pretty much been all the stuff that got generated out of my my plays through Empire mode. So Tora will get his own spot.
I like how they give the option of saving and actually editing. You can make them less doofy looking.
Mm-hmm. So,
But
think,
really, the problem kind of lies in when you end up with a kid in game. It's like, what happened to your face?
yeah. Well, see, it tries to merge the two together, so I get why it's like that, but it's still like, holy crap. Oh, there's Blue Terror, by the way. You'll see him soon, I'm sure. There's the original Antonia. The Firebrand. Minerva. Oh, Minerva's kind of cool. Let's see. I think I'm going to redo Yaotea's look at some point. There's the original Cybella. And here are some of the people that I've downloaded from various other places. A couple of these are actually from my brother. I'm pretty sure all the ones that have X's in them, those are my brother's. I don't know why, but that's what he does.
Likes to use the letter X.
Yeah. And I was like, you got a real Kingdom Hearts thing going there. Let's see. And there's the Antonia that came out of my my mode, my Empire mode. And there's Antonia's son Morpheus. There's a Cybella that came out of Empire mode, where she was an evil empire, or evil despot emperor type person.
I remember the first time I played through, you actually have to remove all the spaces in a kid's name, otherwise.
Yeah, otherwise the name will be all kinds of screwed up. I just can't get over how ridiculous Tora looks.
The gigantic forehead.
Yes. He's literally as big as he can get. It's just kind of ridiculous. Oh, let me show you the horses that I was talking about before.
Brick shithouse.
Yes. So, that's a tiger horse.
Wait a second, let the stream catch up.
Yeah. Yeah, let the stream catch up. You got about 30 seconds or so.
That is quite a delay.
Let's see. There I go. I can see myself switching to it now. I'm still there, so. And then you've got.
That is too small for his body.
Yeah. And before I realized I was going to name the kid Tora, I already had a horse named Tora, so yeah, that happened.
Mom, you named me after a horse.
And then let me just go here. Wait, no, that's somebody else's
Tiger
horse.
horse.
Yep, tiger horse, literally. I can do Apex. Change that one. War horse here, but yeah, here we go. So
I kind of wish it would.
Hmm?
Does it actually tell you what the abilities are for the horses? Like what they actually do?
It's not at all clear. So that's red hair. There's a golden one. Striped. So we got a zebra horse. Or a zebra, I guess.
I was going to say basically just a zebra.
Yep, and then there's Tawny, which is the tiger stripes. And Fawn Unicorn, which is the black with the brown one, but with the unicorn horn. And I'm just kind of cycling through all the unicorns now.
Unicorn. Charlie. Shall the non-believer.
And then they have a war steed, which is horse armor.
That's why not.
Yeah.
I would totally do that if any game I made that had DLC. Like if you bought the DLC, you'd automatically get some kind of horse armor, even if there's no horses in the game.
Yeah, it would just be an item in your inventory and be like, horse armor. Thank you for buying our stuff. And that's it.
Horse armor. There's no horses in this game, but you know, just in case. Fawn human. I thought unicorns were like always supposed to be white.
Yeah, those are the ones I've
Or
seen
some
anyway.
or some other pastel color, I think.
Yep. So I think I'm not gonna really go anywhere with it, but I think I'm gonna start one real quick here, just for the heck of it. When I figure out who I'm gonna use. Let's see. I already did those characters.
You know, I don't think I've actually seen any of the or seen how the upload or download thing works.
Oh, really? You just go to. Let's see. Wait, you got to go units. That's what you got to do. You go to units. You hit the menu. You go to upload or download, and you pick a slot. You pick a category. And it'll take you to a screen where it just shows you like a list of all the ones that are available, which makes it a little bit harder to find. But for instance, there's my brothers right there. There's mine. They're already on the list, which still just kind of blows my mind that it would still be on there. And then you pick a slot to put it on. And then you just do the same. You go to upload, pick a unit, pick a category, and I think I've just uploaded a copy of my team. But basically, if you've uploaded a unit, that unit will show up on other people's games, and they can download that unit. And all the officers associated with it will show up in their list. That's it for Striker School. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Edit. I was going to pick a character to use here. I'm actually going to change hers because her weapon doesn't fit. There's a weapon that's infinitely better for that character who is basically a cat girl. The spinner. Special, go to spinner. Wait, what? How is that a spinner?
It's not.
It definitely is not. I am so confused right now.
In a technical sense, it is a...
Oh wait, that's the name of the move, not the actual move. That's why. That makes sense. Barely. Gonna have to... here we go. Tiger Pounce. And that's why I'm picking it, because it fits her perfectly.
I also noticed it's kind of lacking in actual, like, a few hair colors that actual people have are kind of missing from this.
Yeah, they've got like blue and green and all these other crazy things, but they don't have the simple stuff.
Like red?
Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Japan hates gingers.
I guess. Well, there is a red, but it's not like a natural red. It's bright fire red. That works. Funny how like almost all the attacks ended up being the ones for the regular one. I'm actually going to switch that one. Let's see. I still want to be Meng Huo, but I want to be the other one.
Did you give her the obligatory cat girl makeup?
Say what?
Did you give her the cat girl makeup and accessories?
I actually didn't. I'm not sure why I didn't, but I didn't. Oh, well, I can't use that. Okay. Fine, I'll stick to that. Well, let me take a look for it then, while we're at it.
It's
Boy,
under
that looks bad.
accessory one type.
Which accessory?
Accessory one type.
Oh. Not sure where it actually is, though. That's the only thing. There's an awful lot of accessories.
I think it's like 10 or 12 or something like that.
There's like 40 of them for me. And there was a whole pack of them put out on the DLC, too.
It's toward the beginning. It's base stuff.
Ah. Well, I'm getting back up there, so. Yeah, I don't think that's for me. No, I don't think so. That's a bit too on the nose. I think she's good as is. Okay. But I will save the things I just changed.
Yeah, I suppose I should go eat lunch.
Alright. Well, I'm going to just start this Empire mode, and then I think I'm done for now.
Alright. We'll have to do some more fighting games at some point tonight.
Yep. I'll be interested to see what the drain is if we were to, say, try to play a fighting game over the stream, though.
That is a good question.
So I already did the Battle Chibi, which doesn't really apply, but... Battle of Guandu... Let's go a step up this time. Where's my guys? Where are they? Let me see something here. Oh, there they are. Fang. Didn't notice she had those stripes going down her legs. So I'm just kind of here, I guess. I can't invite anybody because I'm brand new. Mm-hmm. I have many things I can do. Damn it. Oh well. We still gotta kill him. Wow, this is not the weapon that I should be using. Well, I guess I got something. Sure, let's raid the caravan. Killing weapon merchants. I am not good at finding things sometimes. This is not a good type of stage for what I'm doing right now. You're still talking. Why are you still talking? And that's why I picked this set, because it's perfect for this character. And we're marching. I literally don't give a fuck about anything else. Yeah, you're in good hands. Well, does it ever look good? Does it ever look good? Yep, that's it. Sure, we'll pillage. We're good there. Alright, so I'm all set for my next session, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. It's been fun streaming for you guys. I would consider this a pretty successful test. I believe that I will, next time I feel like playing Dynasty Warriors, I may just go ahead and spin up the Streamatron again. In any case, Striker signing out.